The first day of school in the capital city. As you can see, students walked back and celebrated returning to the classrooms for the fall semester. Again, Hartford, like Waterbury, one of the biggest districts in the entire state, with more than 40 different schools and school programs and nearly 16,000 students returning to school. The superintendent there says, just like with Waterbury, literacy and math scores are on the rise. They're also celebrating the fact that last year they actually hit their high for attendance for high school graduation at 85%. So, on the first day of school, as you can imagine, it's all about getting kids excited for the year ahead. Listen to this.
You don't know what impact this is going to have on young people's lives, to give them a Super Bowl type environment coming in to get their education. So it means everything to the young people.
Yeah, it really was kind of a party atmosphere outside and probably inside Hartford schools, as well as a lot of folks were celebrating their return to the classroom. By the way, in case you live in Hartford, you should know students have an early dismissal today, and then tomorrow, Calling All Brothers, that gentleman that you just heard from us with that organization, they're going to be greeting students on their way in at other Hartford schools again tomorrow. So the celebration will continue. And right now, we are about to take our first break on this really action-packed edition of Eyewitness News Unscripted. When we come back, we're going to continue to take a look not only at the biggest stories that are impacting Connecticut, but as well as a major story that could impact our economy. The trade war with Canada is really ratcheting up. We're going to talk with an expert that we spoke with a little bit earlier today here on Eyewitness News. We'll be right back.